When you see a night shirt, a night dress, that when you think about like, oh, Valentine's Day is coming up, what do I want to wear? Do I want to have, whether it's Galentine, Valentine, Solo Time, all of that, it's like, okay, I want to look super cute. I want to look super put together. I want to feel adorable, and I want it to be comfortable. And I don't think those two things really interact much. I think that Venn diagram, if you will, is just two circles. Not today. We have a Lacey Chabert 2-piece Capri sleep set with PomPom trim. 5-star reviews only. You love it, love it, love it. Of course, machine wash, tumble dry, extra small to 3X. Maybe, and I say this being very aware of what we've been touching throughout the day, the softest, most unbelievably cloud-like, almost if you had a newborn and you wanted to put the softest, most luxurious fabric on your newborn, this would be what you would choose. That is just how deliciously soft this is. It almost feels like, am I even touching it? Wow, wow, wow. Let me show you the colors, because you are getting 2 pieces. You're gonna get a top, you're gonna get the bottom, but the devil's in the details on this one. It all comes down to this PomPom trim. The PomPom trim here, you can see on the heather gray. You didn't need to do this for this price point, but she did. It's just stunning. Here is our pink, which we are calling the heather pink, or pink heather. This is the one that's super good for Valentine's Day, in my opinion. And then the blue heather. So if you can see up here close, I know we have this shot, this is not just lined, it's lined with this beautiful PomPom trim that gives it that elevated look of a set that you'd be buying, my opinion, just as someone who buys a lot of pajama sets, around the $89 price point. Right now, you are getting this on clearance. Lacey already brought it to you at half off because she knows she wants you to be able to take it home and love it and have it be affordable. But we're taking those 5-star reviews saying, let's make it even a better price, bringing it to you for $32.95. And just remember, that's gonna be on 5 flex. It's for 2 pieces, which I think breaks down to a little over $3 a piece on flex. Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
I think you said it so well. These pajamas are so soft. I know I say that a lot because it is so important to me that everything in the line feels so good against your skin. And these are that. You're going to want to live in them. Not only just sleep in them, but spend your days in them. They're buttery soft. They're stretchy. I am not a fan of a starchy, non-stretchy pajama. I want to be comfy cozy when I'm going to bed or hanging out in my jammies. And these are the ones for that. I also love the notched collar with the V-neck. We wanted to do something a little bit different here. And then, like you said, the PomPom, the lining over here, the way that it's trimmed, it's just a little something extra. Something to make it a little more unique, a little more fun. And I love the colors. They're classic. I agree with you. I think the pink is perfect for Valentine's Day. But we have the pink, we have the navy, the gray. They're super soft. They're a very generous cut, a generous fit, and they're a cropped cut. So it's not a full-length pants. I know you can't, I don't have a full-length shot right now, but these are great if you're more petite as well. And we do a lot of joggers, which I'm a really big fan of, but we wanted to do a wide leg cut as well. So this is for you, if that's what you prefer.
And you know, I'm gonna say something that I don't think I've ever said here on HSN, which is, are there any gentlemen watching right now, just because it's on in the background, you like it, whatever it is, and you haven't decided yet what to buy her for Valentine's Day? This is gonna cost less than half of those flowers you were thinking of. Maybe you're sitting next to her and she doesn't know that you can go to hsn.com and grab this without her knowing. Get the pink for her. Extra small through 3X, she's going to love them. You have a drawstring, you have a stretch waist. These feel like, when I say giftable pajamas, I mean that. That is a very small subsect of pajamas that are giftable. They are so beautiful and so thoughtful because they're not just that incredible material, but as we showed here, and I'll pull it up, we have the details you just don't find on anything else. I like a cropped length because you don't have to worry about the height. You don't have to worry, is it gonna be long enough? Are they gonna look too short? No, they're always gonna look like the right height on anyone, but it's the pink color to me that is so giftable. That being said, the blue heather, which is, I mean, these are so classy. These are so classy, oh my gosh. The blue heather is our most limited, and I think we just have a couple dozen left in the blue heather. So those will be the ones to go first. But you know me, I'm always gonna be a sucker for pink. And with Valentine's Day coming up, if you haven't thought of what to give your sister, if you haven't thought of what to give your best girlfriends, you can grab these right now, you know, for five and change, 6 and change on flex. Actually, you get an extra flex if you use your HSN credit card. And grab them for your girlfriends because they're just so giftable. And of course, gift to yourself as well. These are wonderful, Lacey.
Thank you so much. I'm so glad you like them as much as I do. You know, I love all of our pajamas. And I too, I think you were just saying about yourself, have a pajama collection. And so when I had the chance to do this line for you with HSN, I was so excited about it because I love loungewears and pajamas. And these are incredibly soft. And we wanted everything to be stretchy, to flow with the curves of your body, and nothing to feel constricting or uncomfortable. And the fabric, like you're showing the stretch there, it's just incredibly soft, super wearable, like you said, super giftable. Everyone loves a new pair of pajamas.
Oh, yeah. Now, the bust on the extra small is a 37, on our XL is a 45. And right now, are you wearing, Tammy, are you wearing the 1X? 1X, wonderful. So that's going to be around a 49 bust if you know, you're always worried about those when it comes to a button. That's what I'm always worried about. But the length is wonderful because you're looking between 24 and 28 length. That is a very safe length for me in terms of always feeling like I'm covered when I'm sitting. Do you know what I mean? I don't like when I'm sitting and lean forward and now I feel that draft on my back, but it's not so long that it gets in your way, so absolutely love that. Now the pant measurements I do think may be just as important. If you are getting the extra smalls, you're looking at it around a 28-inch waist with a good amount of stretch. I'll show you the stretch. The mediums are a 32, and the 3Xs are a 45. And I would just love to show you the stretch on these pants here. I'll show it to you on the blue heather because I know maybe that'll show up better against my pink jacket. But this is right here. Remember, you do have this drawstring. And you can undo the drawstring, of course. It is a real working drawstring. And here we go. So when you're looking at this stretch, this is the kind of stretch I want in a pant. I don't want one where the drawstring is where it lives and that's it, and then, you know, heaven forbid that drawstring comes loose and it's fallen down. This is a great stretch with a really, I mean, impressive recovery because you have multiple layers of the stretch there sewn in, plus that drawstring. For me, it's fashion, but also just for that extra security. If it's a little bit on the big side and you want to keep them up, you can tighten it with the drawstring.
Yes, the drawstring, like you said, it is functioning. It gives you that great stretch. You can cinch it in if you want. And it has that thicker waistband. It's not going anywhere. And I appreciate what you said about the length of the top. We really tried to capture that perfect length where it's not bulky and overwhelming, but also when you lean over, it's, you know, there's still coverage. And so I love this. I gave these to my mom in all the colors. And she's like, can I have another pair of each? I'm like, absolutely, Mom, because they're so comfy, cozy. And everyone that that has purchased these and that I've given them to, they've absolutely given me the same feedback that, oh my gosh, this fabric. Yes. And I'm so happy we've been able to discover these perfect fabrications for all of our jammies that just feel incredibly soft, buttery soft, stretchy, comfy, cozy. And it's about the details too. The pom-pom trim is so adorable. I think it elevates a very classic style, and it has the actual functioning pocket, and they're just, you're going to want to live in them.
It's wonderful. And I'm so glad you mentioned your mother as well. My mother, you know, as she's aged, she mostly uses mobility devices now. And let me tell you something, full-length pants are a no-go. Full-length dresses are a no-go sometimes. But the point is, you don't want to be tripping over things. You don't want to have anything that's dragging on the ground. So if you know someone who maybe is using the walker or they're using their chair, I actually think this is a wonderful choice for that because you get that pant warmth and convenience without it maybe being a little bit too long and wondering how am I going to roll it? Do I have to hem it? So these are really, really thoughtful and at a great clearance price. Remember, you're getting both pieces home for just a little over $3. If you missed